You are listening to Motivational Radio France with your host, Longiago in Paris. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Motivational Hour. Today, I have the privilege of having a Nigerian motivational speaker called Tomiwa Ogunremi, who is going to talk about talent today. So, Ogunremi, how are you?
I'm fine.
So, can you please explain in clear terms what talent is all about?
Thank you very much for this great privilege. One or two things about this important topic, talent. Going to your question, whenever I want to talk about talent, I like to relate ways that everybody will understand. Going by definition, talent means something that you are naturally good at, not something learned or something that was given to you. It's something that is inside of you. And I like using natural resources. You know, every nation has one natural resource or the other.
Okay.
Yeah, and likewise, every woman has a natural resources, which I call talent.
Okay. So, yeah, job or anybody's job is to discover the talent, isn't it?
Definitely. Now left to you to cover the natural resources within you.
Okay.
Like natural resources on ground, in the north, everywhere around you. So it's your job now to discover, finding it, deploying.
Okay, good. So that's for you in a nutshell what talent is all about. But what's the difference between talent and gift?
Thank you very much. These two words are always interwoven, used interchangeably. And at times, when you say in a way that everybody will understand, talent means the same as, I like to say it the way John C. Maxwell put it. He said, talent is a God-given gift that should be celebrated. Talent is a God-given gift that should be celebrated. So you can see here that it is inside talent and talent inside.
Right.
Now.
Yeah, okay. So talent, in one word, talent is gift is talent. Is that what you're saying? Now, the question is, how do you discover that gift or how do you discover the talent, knowing fully well that there's no school that teaches you how to discover your talent?
Like any other, you are covered. And at times, so going by how to discover your talent, I have some, I did some research. These are some of the ways that I came up and discover your talent. Number one is ask. I call it ask. You know, you have a question. Who are the people to ask this question? Because at times, you don't know what you carry until someone around you even tells you, you know, you do this. So the number one person you have, in a way, is your maker. Who made you? Who deposited something inside of you? Who created the way you are? And that is your creator. Without going into any religion, I believe everybody has a way of communicating with our maker. So this is the first person to ask, what did you put inside of me? Then secondly, you have to ask your parents. These are the people that knows you more than any other person. What are my dad, my mom? Is there anything that you noticed when I was growing up, even up to this moment, that I do well more than any other person? So you can ask your parents, then you can ask your friends. Those are the people that you play with, who you play football with, people you chat with. They know that you are good at this. You can talk very well. You might be a good lawyer. You might be a comedian. You might be an actor. So you ask your friends too. So then the last person you ask, funny enough, is yourself.
Okay.
Ask yourself. Ask yourself. That's about asking. The second way to discover it is you write, you sit down and pick a pen and paper and write, what are the things that I like? Because like I said, it's one thing. You have them, what are the things? They might be more than 10. They might be only 2. What are the things that I like doing? Things that I love doing. Things that I don't even know when time has gone while doing it. Something that even if I have not eaten for a whole day, I keep on doing it. What are the things? You write them down and put them in the order of priority, the one that do more, in the order. Then you can now say, what kind of topic do I like to discuss on? That's another one. What kind of topic do I like to discuss on? Some people, they just like to talk about sport. They like to talk about sport. Some, they like to talk about movies, you know. These are some of the times that, some just like to talk about books. They like talking about movies. Some just like to movie.
Okay.
That's another one. What gives you joy? What gives you joy? Now, whenever I'm doing this, I'm happy. Whether I'm paid or I'm not being paid, it gives me joy. I just love doing it. Then another one is, what gives you fulfillment? What gives you fulfillment? Ask yourself, what gives you fulfillment? What do you do that after doing it, you feel like you have achieved, or you have won a jackpot kind of? Then what takes away your time? That's another one. What takes away your time? There are so many ways you can discover your talent, but because of our time, let me just limit it at this.
Okay, good. So that the things you've just said now, some of the ways one can discover his or her talent in the world, right? Okay, that's good. So when you discover your talent, if for any reasons you discover your talent, what do you do from there?
Now, like every resources, like I said, no resources is useful until it is refined.
Okay.
No resources, no natural resources, maybe mineral or or whatever, even plan that is useful as a kid. So the next thing you have to do is to develop it, is to refine it. That's the next stage. After discovering who you are, discovering your gifting, discovering what you give you joy, then the next thing is to develop it. And there are so many ways through which you can develop. So development, that is the next thing.
Okay, so you have to develop it. Do you develop it yourself? Do you need people to help you develop it, or do you need to go to a school to develop your talents?
It's all encompassing, all inclusive. Mm-hmm. You have a part to play. Mm-hmm. In fact, you have all the parts to play in developing your talent. So along the line, there are ways in which you can develop your talent. Number one is, after you have identified, is to learn about, I like writing. Mm-hmm. I like writing. Then if I discover that I like writing, then what is right? And there are so many ways you can learn about the gift or a talent. Number one, you could go to a school or apply for a course, that teaches your gifting. Mm-hmm. That's just cool. There are so many types of, there are academics these days, writing academic, acting academic, singing, dancing, even comedy. So cool. The second one is seminars. There are seminars going on a daily basis, everywhere, all around the world, talking about one thing or the other. You have to find the one that is peculiar to your talent and attend. Then the next one is 2 books. I'm talking about learning now. There's somebody that have done what you're about. There's somebody that have a talent. I have that particular talent that you have discovered you have. That person might have written something about it. Look for books that talk about your talent. Then the next one is online. There are so many resources online these days. The world is there. It's not even longer a global village. The world is now in a room.
Oh, so, that's good.
It's not in a room. Like we are speaking now.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yes. We're 6,000 kilometers away.
Yeah. You can just go online.
Yeah.
Google your subject, which is your Google, and read stuff about it. Mm-hmm. And the last one about learning is through a trainer. Get a trainer. If music is your own, get a voice trainer. If dancing is your, get a dance trainer or teacher. You understand? Mm-hmm. Then another way of developing it is through mentors. Go and look for a mentor. People used to say that, will I get them? They will not listen to me. They will not answer me. I used to be in that class. But I discovered that they are even looking for somebody to put through. They are looking for people to put through. So just take a step, approach a mentor, somebody that have done what you want to do well. Look for the person, then ask to be mentor. They will mentor you.
Okay.
Then another one that I want to talk about, I have series of them here that our listeners will benefit from.
Go ahead.
For auditioning, go for competition.
Mm-hmm.
That comes out through competition. You don't really know who you are until you are put through test and trial. So go for auditioning, go for reality shows. Reality shows have made a lot of talented doing great things outside the country. So that's another avenue.
Okay, good. You've just enumerated the ways to develop your talent. Somebody said there are 2 important days in a man's life: the day he was born and the day he discovers why. Do you agree?
Yeah, very well.
That's right.
Very well.
Okay. So if you discover why you were born and then you do something about it, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That topic is actually my favorite, which is purpose.
Okay.
Then when the purpose of a thing is not known, abuse is inevitable. When you don't know why you are here, you misbehave. You experiment.
That's
you waste time. You waste energy. You waste resources. And life depends in time.
Yeah, because I completely believe that anybody who cannot discover exactly why he was made or he was brought in this planet would spend time working for those who have.
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely.
Now, that brings me to the next question. Why or what are the reasons talented people fail? Why do they fail? When you discover your talent, why is it that some people cannot break through? Why?
There are so many reasons for that. Talent is not a basis for success, but it's the foundation. Mm-hmm. That you are talented does not mean automatically you are in success. Okay. Or you are going to get to that climax in your career. But there are so many things that you have to do. Like I said, like a mineral resources, a crude oil, for instance, you have to refine it before you can get a fuel, aviation fuel, kerosene, as it's been called here. So there are so many things that can make a talented man very talented to fail in life. One of them is ignorance.
Okay.
Ignorance. I like a scripture in the Bible that said that my people are perished because they lack knowledge. If you don't know that you even carry a gift, or you don't know how to market it, or how to even develop the process of marketing it, you have to remain in the same spot. And the people that know how to go to the city just run past you. So ignorance is number one. Number two is laziness.
Okay.
I told you earlier that it requires a lot of hard work. If you are not hardworking, you cannot break through, even if you are very talented. I learned that Cristiano Ronaldo, a footballer, and says Real Madrid, spend extra hours practicing how to score a free kick. That is hard work. The same thing goes with to show up, you have to be hardworking. Number three is attitude. The talent will give a man a thing, but character is there. If you don't have a good character to sustain your talent, you may not go far. Attitude is everything. Thing I discover is lack of integrity. When people are looking for someone that they can trust, and once you are tried and you fail, you will not be tried again. You will not be given opportunity or a chance again to prove what you got. So integrity is very important. Then there is what I call the thief of time. Procrastination has killed a lot of talent. This has made a lot of talented people to fail.
All right. This podcast was brought to you by the Motivational Radio France with their host, Lonjago in Paris.